My name is Antonella Spinazzola. I'm a neurologist as a trainer, and I work on mitochondria since I was a medical student. Mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cells because they produce most of the energy that we use to do all the major activity of our life. Therefore, without them, there is no energy, and without energy, there is no life. And this is the main power of these small organelles that are present in our cells. As I said, the mitochondria are important for energy. And so one of the things that was puzzling is, if it's all is about energy, why we have so many diseases? And why for the same disease actually the patients present so different clinical manifestation? So what we understood now in the past 10 years is that there is a genetic defect. But then what happened, because mitochondria are dysfunctional, the cells respond to this dysfunction. And this response can result in a progression of the disease, but also can result in different manifestation, because some response is good in a tissue and is not as good as in other tissue. Because now it's clear that this response to the mitochondrial dysfunction is common to many mitochondrial disorders, it means that we can target that response to treat many diseases if we found a treatment for the disease. So therefore, we don't treat just one specific disease, but we treat many diseases in which there is the similar response to mitochondrial dysfunction. And this is enormous. This is enormous. Mitochondria, what they do, they produce energy by converting the chemical energies that are present in our food. And so what we eat is fundamental to feed the mitochondria, to transform this energy that is present in the food in good energy that can be used by the cell. So therefore, we have to provide the best food possible to feed them with the right substrate. So we have our own responsibility to feed good things to mitochondria. I think first of all, awareness. That is very important. I think what the patients' organization and charity do is an amazing job. The other things I feel for myself, interaction with the patients, revitalize scientists and medics in what they do. And the other things, of course, to provide even simple from small cells of the blood to the most important tissue for clinicians and scientists to study their specific disease that can also help other patients. We have been studying mitochondrial disorder for 30 years and we still don't have the treatment, the cure. However, whatever we do now will help other people with mitochondrial disorder. So if we don't have a treatment for that specific patients, that patients can help science to progress, so that then in the future can help other patients. I think this is the strength also of the patients' organization and charity. So we have already made progress on one thing that we have been working for many years. And one is which are the factors that support the dysfunctional mitochondria to proliferate, and which are the factors instead that help us to get rid of this bad mitochondria. In other words, if you can solve the so-called mitochondrial DNA heteroplasmic mystery, that would be, to me, a lifetime gain. I think that patients for me are my inspiration, and so I think that it's so important for this link with them. When I'm tired and frustrated, I know where I have to go. Think about patients, and then I'm revitalized. My mitochondria start to work again.